HOI Jet. Hello all. Oh, I got to turn
It
off
says we
the
have
audio.
20,000 in equipment in heavy infantry.
Yes, now that we've gone back to look at the order of battle of the units. And now that we've gone back to this, we have plenty of heavy equipment. I turned 4 battalions out of the division back to light infantry, and we have plenty at that point. Yes.
Is this new that we can exploit other nations' industry to get our fucking crumbling economy fixed?
No.
Well, okay, but if you notice the cost of those, hover
I'm
over.
not saying we should do it. I just noticed they exist.
Well, yeah, no, they've been here in World Ablaze for some time. I mean, all the time that we've been playing.
Why the fuck would I ever play a major?
Right, and I think it's mostly for Germany.
I think one thing I'm gonna do. I think the Panzers and motorized should be under a different field marshal. Hold it. Before you are not currently in charge of the army, Ari, as in everything. So hold it, because Eric is also going to be a field marshal as well. Well, we can still share the tanks, but there should be one field marshal with all the tanks. It should be that whatever his name
okay,
was,
that
he's really like a attack. He's a Panzer leader.
That I'm not against, but I separated them out just for clarity's sake as to who was getting command of what. Now, though we can go back to that we can do. Okay, right. A couple of things before we get too deep into here, Ari. How do I ping? Because I'm not used to playing multiplayer. How do I ping
it's Control Alt click.
Control Alt click. Okay, down here, Harry. You have all of the Panzer forces down here to push north. Going across those 2 rivers will really slow you up. It is a lot faster to push down through Lvov that way with a more or less infantry push up here just to slowly get across the rivers. And that will normally.
When I attacked from here and low, and I had them meet over here, and I.
Well, yeah. Normally the Panzers can get down to there right away because they just almost once they break through they just drive, and it's a lot faster. The only river I cross
is that one north of Corneto.
And so so normally it's just the one river here with the infantry for me. So that is why I moved the Panzers forward here. Okay, so that was one strategy thing that I think you're wrong about as to where to place the Panzers.
I placed them strategically.
Yeah, I know you placed them there, but I'm saying they should all be up north, and the Panzers in the south should be moving east, not north. I think you hyper focused on that. Okay, now I don't know if any of you watch.
That we cut that encirclement.
Yes, and what I'm saying is if you come down from the north, all you got to do is go up one province and take that one province north there with infantry, and you're good. Also, you don't need any German forces along the Hungarian border because one, you don't want to push there too hard, and the Hungarians will push.
They're not pushing there, but they need to remain there.
No. I just said you don't need any German forces along the Hungarian border. The Hungarians will be vigorous enough to deal with it. So
the Hungarians can't pin enemy troops, so
that's
there's
fine.
Nothing stopping the AI from moving out of the pocket before we even close it.
Ari, I've just played this, okay, and it worked just fine. All right, so I from experience, I'm saying you don't need any forces there. You need much more forces in Poland. All the forces like in there. So, what I was hoping to do was to have 3 field marshals here, one doing Army Group North, which would have the immediate objective of Riga. The Army Group Center would have primary objective of Minsk, but also.
The only question I have right now is why do we have reserve units going to the Eastern Front? We have 10 reserve units that are in Western France. heading to the...
Because we don't need them in Western France.
We have... They're reserve units. They're there to protect against a D-Day.
Well, I happen to know when I think D-Day will happen, and it's not in 1941.
So you're telling me the AI would never do anything stupid like a naval invasion?
Yeah, that's my experience. All ports will have an infantry division on them, a reserve one. I'm sending all of those. So that and all of the good infantry divisions are also moving east as well. So those are all heading east. And then, like I said, I wanted Army Group Center to focus on Minsk, and I wanted Army Group South to focus on Kiev and Rostov, or at least Crimea. But now we don't have. So I'm thinking of taking. I was thinking of maybe playing the sort of Deedle in Iraq, that we still have forces heading there in the Mediterranean. But I'm thinking now. Well, what I think the hardest one will be Army Group South. But does any of the field marshals or people who want to be field marshals have a preference for Army Group Center, North, or South?
I'd rather fight in the South than the North.
Okay.
It doesn't really. I don't know.
Aren't we coming live? Am I not live on YouTube?
You are live on Twitch, at least.
I don't organize the Panzer battalions right now.
Hold on! Don't touch anything just yet. I need to check the live status, please. Of YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, I should be live. Why aren't you coming live? I am live. Oh, for so many days. Oh, he just okay, never mind. I'm only live on Saturdays and Sundays thing. That's I don't stream other days of the week mostly. Sorry. Okay. What were you requesting? You wanted to reorganize the panzers. You mean put them under a central
under one command, yeah.
Okay, if you're just doing that, yes, you can do that. I presume now we do have maybe some you can put them under somebody like what's his name?
Rommel.
Not Rommel, no, but
I like him. He's
funny.
No.
Rommel, I don't know what happened to Rommel. Where is Rommel?
He's in the vacation home.
I kind of replaced him with Guderian. Not Guderian, but Manstein.
Yeah, and I don't know why you did that, and I didn't want to mess up the man.
Because Manstein's the better commander.
Yeah, but that was still, I don't know why you did that. I didn't say that wasn't the better commander, but so okay. Ari wants to take Army Group South. I can
take Army Group North if that's the least hardest one, because I'm not too skilled. So
yeah, that probably is. Let's see. You were being given.
Let me find Rommel. There he is.
Army Group North has a lot of troops in Norway. I guess I'll just leave them there. Right?
Where? Okay,
that troop there is the Norwegian one. They're all going to Oslo, it seems, for some reason.
Well,
okay. Let me explain what's going on. Well, let me just start the episode while we continue explaining all this stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with Eric, Lum, and Sir Toyjet. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Okay,
hello.
That's greetings, and we are playing our minister's game, and we are figuring out in our minister's meeting is how we're going to handle all this. All right. let's see. Although he is switching around on me, what is currently Guderian's force is meant for Army Group North.
Is it?
Yes.
Right.
That's Army Group North.
Eric, Army Group North isn't Norway. Army Group North is on the Baltic.
Hold on. No, hold on. He's actually sort of right. Because if you look at Army Group Nord, it does include troops in Norway.
Which are currently moving out of Norway.
Yeah, yes.
Should we?
No, hold on. I'll explain what's happening, and I want to hear your other comments, Ari. But those forces, not the ones up. I don't know what the ones up in Trondheim or. Oh no, those were the other two. One was supposed to move to Narvik, but those forces are to move to Finland, because I'm anticipating Finland getting into the war, and so they're to. Go from Oslo to like Helsinki or Turku. So those forces are heading out to go to Finland.
Stay, I guess. Or...
Yeah, they're just too far north. Those guys. I was just leaving 2 divisions there. And the rest were going to Helsinki. And so those were to just sort of be a help defend Norway, maybe push a little bit. And so right now, Guderian's force was to be attached, and it's fine that it's under Kleist's general command. But
I just noticed we have like 500 trucks. We're probably gonna need to like bump production for those up.
Okay. Can somebody tell me how I can, like in the next 5 days, get 200 military ICs?
IC? What is that?
Military factories, military factories, industrial centers.
You don't need 200 more ones. You could just take something off that's been over-prepared.
Okay, I have been informed, Ari, I have been informed, and I have experience that we will need to successfully invade the Soviet Union 500 military ICs. We are approximately 170 below that total. We need all. If anything, we stop production of trucks. I've thought about.
That's stupid.
Why would you stop production of trucks?
Well, because we don't have the rubber for them. We don't have the rubber for them. And the other thing is just
okay. Even with no rubber or one rubber here, it's producing 6 a day. That's
I know. But the point is we are going to be gutted of equipment very, very quickly. I don't think.
Yeah, but the thing is, we need trucks for everything. We need it for logistics. We need it for our tanks. We need it for our motorized.
Ari, yes. Okay. Serious question right now. Do you think it would be better to have literally 0 infantry equipment and have trucks, or have 0 trucks and have infantry equipment?
I think it'd be better to have trucks.
Really? I mean, I'm talking a division with no infantry equipment and no artillery.
You're offering the most retarded thing.
No, because Ari, did you watch the last 2 episodes I put up there?
No, I was asleep.
Okay, and as Crispin says, this is what's happened to the army. It is.
Well, I have a suggestion then. How about we add maintenance companies to the main army forces, because then we could capture Soviet equipment, and that would help our deficit. And the most it would cost us is 50 support equipment and 500 manpower per company, which, if we look at it, we have plenty of support equipment to manage that. Okay.
Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's take a look at adding horse maintenance company. Okay. We would need. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I thought that was a horse maintenance maintenance company.
H maintenance is heavy maintenance. So
Oh, okay. Reset. Not then.
The maintenance is the horse maintenance is gonna be green.
Okay, yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Manpower, no problem.
Support equipment, we'd have like over 7,000, and we got plenty of factories on support equipment. Too much, if you ask me, but.
Ari, I have a massive deficit of support equipment in my other game. A month into the war, okay?
This many factories on support equipment. Jesus Christ!
And it's needed with this. You got Ari. You just. I mean, I just simply went through this. Hey, bro, 118, getting downfall vibes. Hitler bickering with absolutely, bro. That's what's happening here. Downfall vibes. It completely guts our war here, and so. All right. See, this is if either you had played in deeply with the thing or watched my videos, you would be understanding better what I'm talking about. You are looking at a regular game because it's just gonna kick the guts out.
We'll have over 7,000%. 6% of all the equipment we destroy or take from the Soviets is gonna be ours. So that should eventually, pay us back. And it'll give us guns, artillery, trucks, tanks. It'll give us everything that we take from the Soviets. We take that's 6%.
Okay. Here. I'm going to. Hello, IKB. I'm glad you found a great new joy and happiness. I wonder what it is. Okay. Now, because this doesn't just affect me, it affects Lum, Toyjet, and Eric. Whose advice do you want to follow on this, seeing as this might just end this series in less than an hour from now? Because I may be wrong, and maybe what Ari is saying would be right, that maintenance companies will make up for a huge deficit of equipment.
Take on this. When we do an encirclement for the Soviets, we do like a big one, like 20, 30 years. That's not even that big. We would take thousands of guns from them.
Ari, you're going to find very few encirclements with the Soviets.
Early on, we should get like
that one encirclement. That'll be the one encirclement I think we will be able to do. Here's the
thing. I'm inclined to agree with Gamer because what he says is what I experienced in my own single-player game.
I would just not play this mod. It fucking sucks.
Is there a however?
Well, I'm not planning on coming back to it.
There is not however. I agree. Maintenance companies could be useful. We might want to add them anyways if we have the equipment.
I don't think.
But we simply cannot sustain ourselves on fucking looting Russian armories.
Yeah, and this is
good.
No, because with this mod you can't. You can't. You can't. It ain't going to be what you think it is. This is tough. Your happiness news. Okay, IKB. Well, I don't know if you want to share the news or whatnot in the chat or some other time. Okay, so we're not going to go with it. So I'm going to go with Toyjet's backing up here. So we are not going to spend more equipment here. So I will take Army Group Center.
God.
Unless you want to
figure out
Lum.
Where does the South begin and where does the center end?
Okay.
So that's the question we're gonna have to. So is all of Poland there from the Polish border? Is that the center?
No. Army Groups South has 3 objectives, and I'm going to lend some forces to it. One is to create the pocket that we're talking about along the Romanian or the Hungarian border. The other objectives are to take Kiev and push towards Rostov. Okay, that's the objective.
What's the time limit on that?
As fast as you can possibly do it.
All right.
If you can, without getting your units trapped and cut off. What happened? with me is I got to the Kiev, what is that, the Dnieper or whatever. I got to there, and then the Soviets just started pushing me back, and no ability beyond that. Okay, this core.
Right. So
I'm going to move. I'm taking Rommel's core north, and moving it.
I thought you said Rommel was for the south. I mean, Guderian was for the north. That's why I was.
Guderian. What is this? Where does this move? Oh, yeah, that's right. No, for the south, we have. Oh, well, you switched it around.
Well, yeah, I accidentally merged them by accident. I didn't mean to do that. It just sort of happened.
Right. Well, we need to form a new core down here. Papa Ha was going to be in the south here.
All right.
Yeah, Papa Hoth was going to be in the south. Yeah, Papa Hoth in the south. Rommel was going to come south for a ways.
I have a better idea, actually. If you're up for it, I think I have a bigger encirclement in mind. I could try to rush for Vinicius and Komorowski, and then you can go for Ron, and then we can cut off this entire sort of like Polish-Ukrainian area they have. Because that is open fields there. I mean, it is behind a river, but you could use your infantry to probably beat back the tanks, and then move your tanks south of Low and move up.
Okay, Ari. What will happen is there will be no beating back the tanks. The tanks will immediately run east when the war starts. So what you slow the tanks up by attacking them. They do. There will be no. This is why you keep talking about encirclement. The AI wants to run east to its Stalin line, and I'm not exactly sure where that is. And you will find that there is a lot of fortifications.
The Stalin line is behind the river,
right? But you also find that in the Pripyat marshes here, a lot in this area, there will be a lot of fortifications there, and they'll have a lot of Soviets being supplied through the railways in those marshes. And I was literally attacking one of the provinces here with no fortifications from 3 different directions, with over 3-to-1 odds, and I was being defeated. So you are being overly optimistic on everything you're saying. So, which is fine. Optimism is fine, but we have to be somewhat realistic. And what you can do here is add him to there. Okay, but so that'll be army group, and we're going to move these guys. I'm going to move these guys to the north to help there. Okay, so what you guys will need to do is start ordering your army groups, or your armies, to where you want them to be.
Who is Paul Hauser belong to? Center?
He's center. He's army group center as well.
All right. And Rommel's north, and Guderian is
south. No, vice versa.
Rommel is south.
No, Rommel is center. Rommel is army group center. Papa Hoth is south. Guderian is north.
Okay.
You got Papa Hoth.
I'm still wondering, where does the southern front begin and end? Like, is it only the Romanian border? Because you said do not hold the Hungarian mountains.
Well, if you want to press out of Poland, you may do so. I mean, it's up to you. You're figuring out how to secure Kiev and how to move into Ukraine. The only thing is I would like a little bit of help covering, and I may switch over some armored divisions over to you after we get this pocket closed. But work out where you want to have your units here.
I think I'm gonna hotbox them in Romania then.
I need some assistance.
Certainly.
I'm trying to make my front line, but the people that are currently in Norway, I do not want a part of the front line, but I'm assigning the
Just
front
kick them
line.
out.
Okay, well, okay. Do the front line not from the field the army group. Do it from the individual army army commanders.
I wouldn't do that because then it'd be cancer. It's better to do a field marshal. What you can just do is click on delete order and then just click on the distribute that belongs to them.
I tried that, but it.
I mean, you can also just, if it's an army, if you have the field, no, shut the fuck up. If you do the thing with the field marshal, like the front line, and then you want to remove an army group, you click on the army group and just right click onto delete orders. It will delete all orders for that army group.
Okay, wait. So I select the army that I want not in the front line, and then I click.
Right click on the delete order thing. Deletes all orders for that army group.
Oh, thank you. That's
Easy mode.
Dankeschön.
God.
Dankeschön.
From when everybody's talking in ones.
Yes, I know.
That's why
I know.
Thank you. I am trying not to talk because
what are we gonna do for the African front? We got 3 units there and 12 more on the way.
Okay, well, the 12 are going to the French state and hopefully getting into Iraq before Britain does, and then we hope to defend Iraq and get Iran into the Axis and maybe push north out of Iran into the Soviet Union. And
actually, they're about to take Kuwait. They have Kuwait basically taken. Pretty good.
Because the British didn't have anything stationed there. So
Kuwait.
Normally they have like something stationed, so but that's nice to get that because that's basically secured Iraq.
Gamer, may I ask,
Sure.
when do we plan on assisting Finland?
Well, as soon as you're going to have the troops get to Oslo, piecemeal, obviously, but as soon as we can, we're going to we have Finland in our alliance. We're going to move the troops there. I don't know how fast that's going to be.
Are we not afraid of a naval invasion in Norway?
We're risking it.
Okay.
I mean, it may happen. I just do it.
Because I think, in my opinion, my tingles are keeping the troops on the coast for now, and then rather move it when Finland joins instead.
Well, we need to be ready to go as soon as we can because there are a lot of nice forts that we'd either like to defend and or take from the Soviet Union. So we want to be in port to go, kind of thing when that happens. I would have preferred to be able to pre-station them there.
Yep, and I will do so.
Okay, and
they are moving. I'm keeping the 3 troops in Narvik in northern Norway though, because.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, you could also just walk them over the land.
That's what I'm thinking. Just if needed, I can just.
Well, yes. If needed, you have the troops in Kirkness that are up there, that can move around as you see fit. All right, so let's get we're going to go down to 1 speed, and we're going to let this go.
All right.
God, I just looked at the leader of Norway or like the Reichskommissar. Dude, is fucking straight up evil guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Turboven. It's Turboven. That's the evil dude. Yeah.
That guy looks fucking dope.
Oh yeah, no,
he's like every evil Nazi in every movie ever.
Yeah, exactly. Just straight up evil Nazi.
Okay, these belong to you, though they won't be in your general advanced plan.
Germany. Who's
you
fighting
can order
over
them.
Why do we not have any superiority over there?
What did you just do?
These Guderian's panzers are heading up to Army Group North. They're going to be for you.
Oh, okay.
Three panzers and a.
I was just wondering. I want to take Leningrad, and is that what my goal is? Kind of.
The first goal is to get to Riga as fast as you can, because if you can get there, and you may need to go around it, because it may be hard to push into it, but circle it. That will be a major objective goal.
Could I maybe
Like this
Well,
guy.
but Riga specifically, you probably want to micromanage your armor to push as fast.
Yeah, I'll do that when I get there. But right now,
yeah.
Tell me when I get my tanks, or the tanks.
They're coming up. You order them whenever you want.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know if they're my army group yet. Are they?
No, they're not going to be in your army group. Every wants them under a separate commander, so you got to give them separate. I would micromanage their orders and not.
I know.
It's a lot better under him because he'll give them a lot more, hitting power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which army is it?
And plus tanks.
You can see them there in East Prussia in the pink. They're Guderians.
We're gonna be. It's gonna be a little weird because we're trading our rubber from the Soviet Union, and the only other person we could buy from is Thailand. But that would require.
Well, we're gonna lose our rubber. I mean, we already know that because that's why we're building
We're also trading. Why are we buying tungsten from the Soviets when we could buy it from the Portuguese?
That is a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause this.
Frank agreement yet. We don't. I see.
We're also buying a lot of our oil from the Soviets too, which
we're gonna lose all. We're gonna lose all that. We're gonna lose all that.
Yeah.
No, things are gonna get really bad, Ari. Things are gonna get really bad.
Why is the fucking Italians overstacking this airport, you fuckers?
We can get more oil from the Italians with our Civ factory, so I'm going to change that up a little bit. We could start
should do. Once we've done Eastern Lebensraum, we should subjugate Iraq. And since Iraq is taking Kuwait, we can pressure Iran, get Iran and Iraq's oil. Then we can also do the Turkish ultimatum and either get Turkey into the Axis or have them give us military access.
Yes.
Oh, maybe we should do Inspire the Public. It gives us some factory output. Seems good. I haven't really messed with the internal factions, but it looks like it could be good. Lessons from war.
I don't think we don't have much political power to do that.
Is there anything we need it for?
We're gonna need to up our conscription law not long after the war begins, I assume.
We are now on a service by requirement, so that is where we want to be.
I was about to say we already upped it once. It's still mobilizing.
And plus, as long as you have over 500,000 men, we shouldn't really need to change it. I would say even 300,000 men is enough.
That is.
Oh, Eric, Ari, I don't think I've mentioned this to you yet, but when you go to war with the Soviet Union, there is an insane amount of attrition going on, and that includes men as well as equipment. Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying is you haven't experienced what is going to.
I doubt we're going to lose 600,000 men to attrition alone.
No, but you need to up the conscription early enough because it takes forever to conscript people, dumbass.
Yeah, but if you have 300,000...
Yeah, well, we don't... I mean, you're absolutely right that we may be able to do that, but we're ticking the clock here.
We're down to 20,000 men. Like, that would be asinine, but when you go down to like 300,000...
Yeah, but 300,000, okay, you start pushing to the Soviet Union, which we need to push immediately, and we need to constantly push. Yeah. You run out of manpower real quick, and just upping the conscription at that point will not offset the amount of loss we're going to have pushing constantly. So, no. That's way too little.
By the time we reach 300,000, I'd say the line's going to start stagnating and stalemating. Then we're going to be on the defensive, and for those months, we're just going to
hold it, just a sec. Oh, pause. What? Pause.
What?
Freak civilian factories.
Why? Okay. Why is this guy going over to our shores area here?
Who? What guy?
General Strauss. What?
General Strauss? Who?
Yeah, why is he in a defensive line?
Yeah, why is he in a defensive line? Oh, this army is defending territory. Oh, God. Oh, we don't want that.
Are you talking about...
No, Strauss, bald dude here. He's supposed to be heading towards. He was supposed to be coming down to you because you were getting all of those forces. I mean, maybe I'll take them. I don't know.
Hey gamer, I was thinking. I'm thinking of adding something to the Discord channel, which is called the priority speaker, where when you talk, our audio gets lowered a little bit.
That's retarded.
So that you don't get talked. So that you don't get talked over.
I don't know that we need
over him.
I don't know that we need that just yet. I don't want to worry about that in the middle of this stream right now, Eric. Talk to me some other time about it, and we can try it out. Your oil storage is not full. Yes, we know this. Okay, let this
get going up pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, it's actually on the improved thing, but no, we are woefully ill prepared for this.
We're losing the air war in Africa. Not that I don't think that matters.
What?
In East Libya, the Allies are bombing us.
East Libya? What? We have fighters over there, Rob?
Yeah, we have pretty good.
Yeah, but the fighters over there. Can't really send you more. There's not enough airports there.
I would probably we probably want to try to do something about our planes. Maybe get some better attack ones or bombers.
We're researching better planes.
We can't really produce them faster.
Yeah. Maybe artillery then. We could do some upgraded artillery.
Run off rubber now. Oh well. That actually stopped production on any kind of mobile trucks.
We should probably go up on our economy law, to be honest.
Yeah, we're still on the partial mobilization. That's a little bit weird.
Yeah, if we go to war economy to boost our factory output by 15%,
would also give us more factories available.
Yeah, and more resources. It's just smart.
Death of Rudolph Hess. We just lost.
It'd get rid of our navy thing that we had at the start of the game, but I doubt we need that anymore.
Wait, what? Need or something?
Straight subs.
Yeah, there was some sort of focus or something that I read. We might not even have it anymore.
So say I don't see anything for Navy right now.
Yeah, we might have lost it already.
Yeah, we have.
So yeah, we should absolutely go up to war economy. That would be a really good idea.
We really need to also do the air missions. We need to prioritize the FW10 or the BF. It doesn't really matter. Then we need to do the Ministry of Aviation, because that air industry thing is just hurting us.
Let's see. Are you suggesting we stop our preparing for Barbarossa and not
Did I say that?
No. Okay. So
I'm saying that's what we should focus on next.
Now
that we end all preparation.
Okay. Now, instead of 14 days to get foreign recruitment for SS, which will give us some divisions, or we subjugate Iraq, which will then allow us to pressure Iran or we do the fate of Greece, which will reduce our economic fatigue. Not that, I mean, they're all great to do. Prioritize the BF 109 or the 190.
I mean, they're all necessities. It's just
yes, but
you want to get over with first.
Well, that's
we really
the point.
Reformed the aviation. We really should have done this before the war started or when we were invading Poland or something. It's kind of weird we haven't done it yet, because it increases the price and production for everything by 5%, and that's just, we probably could have had at least 100 more planes or something by the time that production cost add on.
Ari, yeah, I'm just sort of sitting here thinking, laughing a bit. What should we have given up for this? Yeah, I'm not arguing whether we should have done it or didn't do it.
But we're not giving anything up by doing it. It's just time.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's it. We don't have time. See, in my game, I did not. I did not do, and everybody in my council here was expand Kummersdorf, 71 days to get an extra research slot. So that took away from the BF 109, shall we say? Because we would have had the invest in Gemma, and we would have had, which would have helped our computing out and our radar technology, and we would have done the BF 109 instead, and we still would have had one more focus to do on this list, integrate the Enigma or something like that. But everybody was, you gotta do the extra research slot. And there was already another extra research slot, which was really easy to get, which we did, was the Penamunde research slot. And everybody was doing that. Okay, so we did that. So we chose a research slot over doing what you're suggesting to do now in hindsight. So if we play this again...
That wasn't even on the table, no, because I was there during that time. No one talked about reforming the aviation.
No, that's what I would have done, because that's what I've done before. I've done the aviation, and they were all... everyone was saying, expand Kummensdorf. However you...
Because the research slot's more important.
Yeah, okay. The research. So you just now agreed that we should not have done the BF 109. We should have done the research slot.
But nothing stops you from doing that after.
After what? Well, yeah, in the future we will get to this.
All right.
Was this what it was like for the Führer?
No. Let's go by your logic. Okay, so we do subjugate Iraq. That's 28 days. Then we do pressure Iran. That's 28 days. Then Turkish ultimatum, 28 days. Fed Greece, 14 days. Permit foreign SS recruitment, 14 days. And, finish up whatever the hell, Barbarossa. That's about over 100 days. And then finally, we focus on the aircraft, and we do that. And then we miss out on 50, 100 planes.
Hey, Toydirt, how is the Navy going?
I understand.
We're sinking convoys, but fucking Admiral Bruce Fraser has been stationed off Iceland. The rat bastard.
The rat bastard.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I see.
The rat bastard.
I think I have a somewhat of a...
He's not really sinking our subs yet, he's just chasing them away, but yeah.
That's 2 British spies
Nice.
Some good news. Lebensraum is coming. Another 10 days for our war in the East.
What does the Lebensraum do again?
It starts Barbarossa.
Okay.
We're waiting for that to start Barbarossa. That's what we're doing. And I'm looking now. I think we got too many forces for the South in Army Group South, but we'll see how well Aerie handles all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Pause.
Okay, pause. Yeah.
Syria just became Free France.
What became Free France?
Syria
that happens.
I literally just walked over them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rush to Damascus, Beirut, get the port.
Alright, you're gonna have to rush for that.
Yeah. Great. Good that we made it there.
That is
literally as soon as I left the country, it just became Free France.
Well, that works. That works. But hold the British. Take back that. I don't know. Do we really need to go down to Kuwait?
Well, we don't have the supply. That's why I was seeing it originally, and I didn't realize Free France was at war.
Okay.
Right, snorkel's finished. Can we get the Type 9 heavy submarines then?
Aerie talked over you. What were you saying?
The submarine snorkels are finished, so I was wondering if we could then do the Type 9D long-range subs.
Okay, yes, let me do that here. Type 9D, 100% research bonus. Yes, very good.
Lovely.
36 days.
I need batteries for my mouse.
For what?
He has a wireless mouse and he needs batteries for it. Either that or he has a mouse in a cage and he wants to electrify its mouse wheel that it spins around on. I'm not sure which, but either one.
No, it just feeds his mouse batteries.
Well, that too.
Mm-hmm. What the hell? The bridge over here. No, they're not. Why is it red?
Envoy raiding in a Gulf of Aden, and it's going swimmingly. Fuck you, Somali pirates. Submarines are the way to go, not dinghies.
I like the dinghies.
No. Dinghy only allows you to have RPG and Kalashnikov. Submarines gives you 553mm torpedo tube.
Oh god.
I think there's a different goal with the Somali pirates want to capture the ships so they can ransom them, where you're just trying to sink them.
What? No,
So
no.
They don't get anything when the ship gets sunk.
I'm sorry, I'm issuing letters of marque here. How do you think I got this cake? What?
Okay.
We don't make cake in Germany anymore. This was meant for some posh British fucker.
Right. Okay.
Very good cake.
So let's see. Now we do we want to do this? Do we want to do the Swiss franc agreement for? I know we just talked about all this. We have the Swiss franc agreement, fate of Greece, subjugate Iraq, or permit foreign SS, or do one of the air things that Ari's been going on about for hours.
Well, Iraq and the franc agreement would give us resources.
Okay, so we will go subjugate Iraq. 28 days.
Since we also have Kuwait, we can go straight to Iran, which will give us rights for the Iran oil.
I would maybe wait for that, actually, because they're doing construction effort, and if they become their vassal, they wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think.
What?
I think we'd get more bang for our buck if we just waited like a focus or two, because that'll give them 2 more Civ factories, so that means we'll get greater amount. So we just do like
2 more. Amazing.
Focuses. I mean,
okay.
Liz,
well, but
every little bit helps, right?
You're saying wait on the construction.
Yeah, because they're doing construction effort. That'll take like 2 focuses, and then we can subjugate them, and we'll get like slightly more factories from them.
But they're gonna do construction efforts even if we puppet them.
Well, no, if we puppet them, they'll lose some of their factories, so they'll go to us instead. That's how puppets work.
The factories don't matter. We don't have Iraq for the factories. We have Iraq for the oil.
Yeah, I think you're right, Toyjet. I mean, you have a point. Okay.
Yeah, but every factory matters too.
Everything matters.
But Iraq has such a few number anyways, it isn't going to make a difference. Had it been like puppeting fucking Vichy France or something, it would have made a difference, because they actually have a significant number of factories.
Barbarossa.
They have a massive amount of factories.
We're going to hit the save button.
Godspeed, you magnificent bastards.
God, Iraq is such a shit show. You have no supply there.
That's what I'm saying.
You need to get the port in Free France there, otherwise you're literally running out of anything.
Yeah. Good. And there he looks like he's pushing that way.
I'm trying to, but it's going to take 20 years. I might have to build a railway and a supply hub in Iraq.
Well, there's you got some units moving right now because there's an open path to the port there.
Yeah, but it's going to take them 6 days to move 1 province.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. They just keep moving. Just keep moving.
You have air support over you, just so you know.
Okay, wait, can I get some do we have transport planes? Can you airdrop supplies?
I mean, we have 80 of them. As long as they're not opposed, I can send them over. But I don't think it's going to help much. It's the airfield is also not going to get much help.
Yeah, invite Finland. That's a possibility, but I've had Finland turn around on me and switch. I think it may just join because
if you do it after the war has begun, they can't back out.
Okay, so we will see once the war begins with Barbarossa here. All right, so
if you do it before the war begins, they hop in, but then the AI is like, "Hang on, this faction isn't very cool."
Yeah.
But if you do it after Barbarossa has begun, they also automatically declare war and thus cannot hop out of your faction because of game rules.
Right.
Yeah, can jump out of war.
Okay, so Barbarossa is starting. We're starting a new episode here, and we're going to kick it off here right now. Russia has declared, or Germany has declared war on Russia. Okay, these guys, and we're going to do some micromanaging here.
Nothing bad is going to come from this.
No, we're not moving. I was about to say, why is it not moving? We have paused.
Because, yeah, we're paused. Yes.
Where are my tanks? Which one is it? Is that him? Oh, there he is. I need to start like recognizing which one. I need to recognize Hans Guderian.
Right.
Should we just activate our plans to push? I guess.
That'd be fine if that's what you want to do with your troops.
Yes, sir.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Guderian!
Okay, let's go.
Wait, I'm not ready. Fuck off.
Oh, okay. Pausing.
Air Force has not set up anything at all.
Oh,
He's just
okay.
walking with no air cover.
Okay. We paused. We paused.
We will wait.
We paused. You let me know. I am good with with pausing.
Oh, maybe we should split up the South in different tiers. Or different theaters. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but it just seems interesting.
Well, I was letting you deal with Army Group South however you wanted to deal with it.
Well, no, I mean like different theaters, so that way we can see.
Oh, they not set to air support. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're talking over here. Well, we have. Well,
like how we have the West Front and African Front, we'd have the Southern Front.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. But you just click on your guys. Learn which one is you. This one is.
Oh, no, I'm just saying for like casualties and stuff, so that way we can get reports.
Oh, I don't care about casualties and such. I know other people are hung up on all of that, but
Gamer cares not for the death
Gamer,
of German soldiers.
how do we deal with the pensions? Yeah.
pensions
of the soldiers, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Does every soldier get to claim like 1 square foot of a Russian?
Well,
no. It's 6 feet by 2 feet.
We don't work in feet, though. What the fuck is a feet?
That's the size of a grave. That's the size of a grave, Lum.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Why are we going feet? It's meters because
You're
in Germany, not in fucking America.
Hey, Jetin.
But Germany's American puppet. That's what all the Russians say, anyways.
Well, if you listen to that much,
after Riga, is the plan to go to Leningrad?
I mean, I'm a Russian.
Yeah, Leningrad after certainly.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's your ultimate goal. Center ultimate goal is Moscow, and south is ultimate goal is the Caucasus and Stalingrad. But that's probably for much later. I don't think we're going to get there. If you can capture Riga and push beyond Riga, that'll be great, Eric. That'll be great.
All right. Well,
Eric just suddenly stands in Moscow like, how did I get here? Am I supposed to be here?
Eric actually takes Leningrad whilst all other major Russian cities are unharmed.
It's just teleports there. How did I get here?
The one city that never fell actually falls.
I'm just gonna ask that when the commandos come to power, that maybe under my command, saying,
well, you'll probably lose an army group or an army to get that, but yes,
I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with that.
Oh, there's still a lot over
you have the biggest army here, though not the most motorized. So
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay,
as long as I get my
is fine. Okay, there's too many here. One of you.
Hey, Toy, are you here?
I am.
Yeah.
Seeing that you're in charge of the Navy and not the Eastern Front, could you do me a big favor and watch over the Middle East and Africa?
Very well. I
you.
shall.
I'll be right back.
I shall.
Because the victories there, hurt the British, and that gives
God,
more
it's gonna
opportunity
hurt
for the
our oil
Navy
so
after
much. All planes are basically up at this point. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo.
Oh, by the
Not
way,
all
all
of them, but a
oil
lot
in
of
the
them.
USSR just
Actually, I'm gonna
ended, so
reduce
we're
the
probably
amount
gonna want
of
to
close
trade
air
with other
support here.
people.
That's too much. I have 800 planes
Oh,
in there.
God.
That's stupid amounts. Let's.
I mean,
No, you stay.
we're gonna have to buy more tungsten from.
You
we have no one to buy tungsten from until we can. We know we can get it from here.
Okay, there
Okay,
we
yeah,
go.
let's
Yeah,
see.
I changed it.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
am ready
let's see.
now.
Let's see here.
It should be good. I changed it.
You changed it.
Already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as we unpause,
Yeah.
it should be fixed. But we're gonna definitely need to build a lot more. We're gonna need a lot of rubber.
We're gonna need a lot. Yeah, Eric. Yeah. No. This is not going to go well.
When do we invite?
I wouldn't say that. It might go mediocre.
Okay, Eric is back. Are you ready, Lum? With the air?
Yes, I'm ready. I said
Okay,
I was ready.
Yeah. Okay. I just checking. Not complaining. Just checking.
Always complaining here. What the fuck?
Yeah. Always complaining. Yeah.
When do we invite
I
Finland?
don't
by
know
the
the
way?
fucking transports. Didn't I send them down? Are they taking so long to get down there? Oh, what? Oh, okay, sure thing.
Oh,
it's just very
God,
slow.
Canatuva joined. It's over. It's time to
Oh,
surrender,
fuck,
boys.
we can surrender now. Ooh, we got a new airfield here.
I'm heading straight for Odessa. I'm
How
gonna
big
see
is
if I
it?
can't
300?
cut off some Soviet tanks.
Okay, actually, let's reduce them on over here. Let's fly that over, because I just noticed we're losing the air war. Yeah, it's that. Set on air superiority.
Okay, pausing it briefly here. We pushed ahead. I want to.
God, how many planes do they have? They have like 5,000 fighters. What the fuck?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's insane. It's insane.
Most of them are shit ones, but yeah, they have a billion of them.
It looks like I'm gonna cut off 3 Soviet tank divisions in Bessarabia.
How do they even have the airports to support that? What the fuck?
Every encirclement, no matter how small, is a great one. Don't forget
Okay, no,
that.
seriously, how the fuck do they have 1,000 fighters up in the Baltics, 2,000 up in Belarus, or like Western Belarus, 500 in Western Ukraine.
The one thing I hate about the Soviets ever since the
and
new
the
updates, you
1,500
can't tell
over
what they
Poland,
have.
1,600 over fucking Western
I
Balkans.
think the best
That's
thing
like
you can do
complete of
is-
7,000 planes. How are they placing them? I barely have enough airports for what we have.
Well,
What
they
the
probably have
fuck?
upgraded bases, and they probably built up their air bases.
Yeah, but that needs to be level 10 bases, literally across the entire front line. How are they supporting
Well, no,
that?
they could research improved air bases, and they can increase the state level. They could have better air bases than we do.
Yeah, no,
but it's the Soviets. Why would they have that?
Level 10 airbase isn't 1,000 here, it's even more in this mod.
Oh, well, fuck that, man.
Maybe we research improved air bases next, and we build like a big central.
No, we
air
don't need
base.
that. We don't have the aircraft for that. Don't need that. Don't do that. That's just stupid.
Wait, you were complaining about the airfields just 2 seconds ago.
No,
You
he
know,
was
I'm
complaining
saying I
about.
have barely enough to get all our shit there. How the fuck do they have enough to get thousands more than we have?
Sinking Polish convoys.
This is just ridiculous. Like the British having 1,000 planes over the channel, that's fine. That's reasonable. But where the fuck do the fucking Soviets get that many fucking planes from? They're just putting it out of their asses now. Every
Yes.
Soviet civilian just gets a fucking
Okay,
plane.
great, Eric,
for
great. We've got the encirclement here. My tanks are almost down to where you just made it there. You did very well.
Okay, now they're reasonabling out again. Not really, but somehow, even though they have 1,000 more planes than I have, they have not full air superiority. God, what the fuck? Also, I can move that up now. I don't need that many fighters over here. Which ones are over here? No, you're not. Oh, that one. Go over here. Still want to keep 100 here.
Don't know why my mouse is sucking so much today, but it just is. I got that little tank encirclement in Bessarabia. That was 3 tank divisions gone for them.
Can we have no pop-ups, please, right now? I'm searching for...
Okay, pause,
I really
pause.
need to
Okay,
get
I'll
more.
pause. I'll pause.
No, I'm just annoyed that it pops up in my face. If you continue, it's just one little thing I had to find. It's like.
Let me do this research here.
Actually, the transport planes have arrived in Iraq. They're actually keeping the supply up a little bit.
That'll be very
But I
helpful.
don't know
Okay.
what's tech. Is that that's our troops doing that? I would not do that. That's straight up into one of the tank divisions.
All right.
I killed 50,000 Soviets and 1,000 armored tanks in that. Hell yeah. Little encirclement.
I do love that doesn't matter in this mod because the Soviets were just spotting more equipment.
Yeah.
Listen, man, let me have this.
I'm just making the point that this mod fucking sucks.
It's just guys, my line just got deleted.
What do you mean it got deleted?
I didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't.
The order is still there, so I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah, no. Actually, it turned into just a big field marshal line, but it's stretching all the way through Army Group Center.
That's weird.
Just delete all orders, reorganize
it. Set up a new one, Eric, or all your troops are gonna move south.
Okay. But that means I have to delete all my orders as well. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, it's just a
take your time, take your time, take your time.
Will I get a buff?
Actually, I have a lot of fighters over here. Let's fly some more over here. Do we still have some fighters over Prussia? No, we don't. Okay, good. I was gonna move this one up. Don't need to do it.
Yeah, I forgot. We should probably go war economy when we get the political power.
What?
We don't have to put that right now.
When we get the political power, we should probably go war economy.
I have a pretty smart idea. Gives us more resources.
Yeah, it would be.
Across the board.
It would be very good. It's another one of these. Did I cheat in even more? I did already cheat in some political power, but you know, it just
cheated in. You just got to be patient.
Well, I mean, we should have done it before now. I mean, it should have been happening long before now, in my opinion.
I'm paused. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I don't know why it doesn't just automatically do that, because it seems like something that would
I'm ready to see what
when you have war.
We're gonna lose some.
That's all right.
Oh god, yeah, our fuel is going down like
the divisions in
mental.
Norway are moving to join your army now, Eric.
Fuck's sake. I can't do anything about it.
That's alright.
I can't, they're on a boat right now, so I can't send them back.
Oh, they're already in a boat. Well, they're most likely gonna go to Königsberg then. You can just stop them there.
I already did the delete all orders thingy, fuck's sakes.
That's why you don't split your army that yearly. Plus they have been intercepted by Soviets.
Yeah, fuck those guys, they can die.
Fuck
those guys, they can die, I don't care about them. They're just being an annoyance. I don't want them in my army group if they're gonna fucking... Okay.
Yeah, but that's why you normally split up army groups like that.
Yeah, that's not... Yeah, those guys can go suck... Kick rocks. Kick rocks.
Suck rocks. God, why are there so many actually, I only have... Why are you bombing the fucking Hungarians so hard?
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, the wind's going bad outside. The wind just shook my house, boys, so if I just randomly died...
Well, have you considered building your house out of actual materials other than paper mache?
Not where he lives, no. Remember, Eri's house sort of got deleted, guys.
Yeah, I should have built the right one, not out of paper mache.
Well, I hear you, but...
Western Balkans. Wait, I don't have any fighters over there. Where are they coming from? Are they from over here? No, that's... Where are these fighters? Where are they stationed? I hate that.
Yeah, stationed in Oz.
Oh wait, it's Eastern Balkan, not Western. Why is it?
You need tank divisions or something just to beat these fucking Soviets back outside.
Yeah. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it?
I mean, in the encirclement.
Oh yeah. Entry into the Baltic states, very good. Yeah. Oh
I mean,
yeah. No.
Mostly tanks in there somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's a real bitch with these guys.
Bulgaria wants to send us an expeditionary force.
I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's pause.
Where's the air support over there gone? Didn't I send that?
Okay. Bulgarian.
I did.
Was it 5? I think so. Okay. So new commander. See if we can find a 6-core. Yeah, Kemp, you can take it. I'm going to move them up to Army Group Center. Army Group South has lots of forces.
Yeah.
Even though they're just Bulgarians, they'll be helpful. All right, well, let's issue orders.
I'd say maybe we should go for Excavation 5 next, and then what we can do is we can do some decisions. I don't know how helpful they'd be necessarily, but we have decisions to develop some oil fields that give us like.
I took their airbase up in North.
Yeah, but
not a lot, but
great, Eric. Yeah, just keep pushing towards Riga. But how many days is going to take to get that Excavation 5 or whatever? I forget the number, but
it's a research. Never mind.
Yeah,
that's
just research. No, I wasn't even talking about the research. I meant like just the prospect for the resources.
But Excavation 5 is a research.
Yeah, I know, but there's decisions that you can do.
Yeah, once you get it,
about the excavation part.
Right. Yes. Right. So that's this is what I know.
One thing I give the answer.
I know excavation. Well, we're right now working on Excavation 5, which is going to take.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, 291. Yes, I'm already working in that direction. It's going to take a while. Once we get that, then I mean, if the game is still going, if we're still in it,
that's 2 days ahead of time.
We're gonna develop some of those oil fields. Yes. Hey, amazing Granger, how you doing? And hello, Mara and Carl. I'm just overwhelmed with dealing with these people. Okay, ready to move the clock again? I hope.
Yes.
Okay, good. How dare me? Yes.
Do I have an airport I can move? Yeah, you see. Move them up into Belarus or the Balkans now, Belarus.
Oh fuck.
Boy. All it takes just got a circle there.
I know. I'm working on it.
You're already waiting for it.
Yeah. That was not what it was meant to happen.
I don't know where you were pushing with them, but it doesn't seem like a good
I know.
idea.
It was an old order that I forgot to cancel.
Yeah, it can happen.
I'm trying to find a weak spot right now, and I gotta wait for that encirclement in the Carpathian Mountains to really close.
Yeah, it is. I'm pushing down with the infantry units as I can.
Yeah, I have one of my army units. Well, one of my generals under it as well.
All right. Well, we got pushed
the
back
Hungarians
here, it looks
actually,
like.
it's the Italians helping. The Hungarians are just sitting on their border
This
because
is
they're
like
actually in the war.
12, maybe 20 tank units here.
Oh, they're in the war. Why the Hungarians are moving up? Fuckers.
I'm gonna hit the
Romanians.
funny green button in a minute and see what happens.
I like green buttons, they're funny.
The red ones are funnier though.
Yeah, they are actually. You got a point. The red ones are pretty funny.
Move there. You guys push there.
We can get Vilnius as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they're bombing Western Germany again. Oh, for crying out loud. Do I actually have to send someone over there? You fuckers. You. Just go over there, fight them, whatever. Also air superiority, I don't want. There, now they're losing their planes.
Yeah, no, I think it's no need to defend our Narvik. Fuck that shit. We're just gonna use these troops in this front because of that problem. More of a heat of the moment kind of thing there.
Right. Okay. Well, you got the Kansas unencircled. Good.
We are actually producing more fighters than we lose. I'm gonna up another fighter.
Oh yeah. One of you guys here. You guys move. You guys move.
Airport in Berlin.
You in with me.
Sure, we want to make you there.
Overlapping commands.
So should I go for 2? No, 2 is too much. Just 1 for now. Fly, that's a good airport. You know that one is better.
What a sweet convoys out here. Like a second happy time.
Why is it not going? Oh, I also didn't set it to. Put it in there. Oh. Okay, now it's gone. It's just waiting to be set up. Come on.
The Russian name.
How long does it take to deploy this shit? It should be deployed in 8 hours.
If I can push to Yavargava, I might be able to surround some people.
Well,
Yeah,
great.
little encirclement. It's not big.
No, it's gonna be 8.
Yeah, that's nice.
Any like Ari says, any encirclement is good, but it's just get to and take Riga is your objective.
We're doing it.
I'm just getting close.
Yeah, well, great.
I'm trying to
Actually,
encircle
it's Riga.
Odessa right now.
Did you already take Riga? Where's Riga normally? It
I
should be
did
over here,
encircle
right?
Odessa. I don't know.
Oh, it's right there.
Like if Riga's moving around, really?
No, it's like I was looking for it. I couldn't find it because
Don't
it's
mind
right
that
on the
ping.
border and the infantry is on top
Nice.
of it. So it's
Okay,
like
good
hiding the
encirclement.
point. Like,
I
where
encircled
is
some
it?
tanks, gamer.
Great.
Just be
work on
careful. We have
pushing
4
them.
divisions on that border. Doesn't
Yeah,
need
I
that
know.
money.
I know. I'm just gonna get these guys
just
done and.
Push them down.
I've
And then...
probably encircled about.
There we
8
go. That
divisions,
encirclement is
I'd
finished
say.
in the thingamabobby there.
Odessa
We're
can
gonna
also
take
be a
one division.
bitch. It's heavily fortified, so be careful with that, Ari.
Oh, I'm attacking with everything in my mother right now.
Well, okay, but
There's like 5 divisions here. They keep going down. I
Well, the
probably killed about
encirclement
8
is finished in
divisions.
the next to Hungary there.
They're dead. They're dead. I'm calling it. Odessa's gonna be German in a minute. Well, Romanian. But
I was going to say Romanian.
we did promise it to him, you know.
yeah, well,
It's a good promise. You're breaking them. Got a good amount of air support over here.
All right.
Actually, talking about the... No, I still don't need to move it up. But I can move
Oh
the
yeah, that
stuff up.
encirclement ended in
here.
Haiti. That's real good.
okay. Pause. We've subjugated Iraq.
Italy's won the
Lend-Lease
Lease
wants to give us some fiat, so yeah, all right.
Oh, we're at 160. Should we go for war economy now? Or do we need
That
to
would be a good idea.
We're gonna do war economy, I think. Yes.
That
All
would
right.
give us a lot more not infrastructure, a lot more factories and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say we
Okay.
should trade with Thailand if it wasn't for the fact the British should probably
Well,
sink
yeah,
everything.
of course, we
Yeah.
I was
should.
about to say, that's like the dumbest
Yeah.
thing. You would just sink all our convoys. We
Yeah.
don't have that many, actually. We only have 126.
Yeah,
So
that's
we're gonna
kinda
do
low,
SS
actually.
foreign recruitment. Get us a bunch of other units coming in that'll be sort of kick ass, like Vinking and whatnot.
Wait, maybe we should do pressure Iran because then that give us oil. I think.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree because we're about to run out of fuel.
Okay, we'll switch.
It's only 20. Yeah,
We'll
as long as
switch.
we have Iraq and Kuwait secured, they should do it, and that'll give
Yeah.
us a lot of oil.
Yeah, Iran has a lot of it.
All right.
And we'll get
The British
straight
are
access to-
actually taking attrition in Syria. Well, looks of it. You could,
Yeah, the planes are helping.
Yeah, I got a couple of planes down there. I don't have much. They are actually.
Did we
being
lose a Panzer
opposed
division in
by
North
quite a lot.
Africa? Oh no, it's still there. I'm just.
No, we
I
don't.
guess.
We haven't.
Yeah, it's still there. Okay, cool. And so
I mean, if
far,
you
no
could-
invasions in Norway and anywhere else, which is good.
If you could take that airport near Damascus, I think the British wouldn't have any air force over here anymore. Which they currently still have. They're opposing pretty hard there.
That's a great encirclement in Odessa, though. Good job.
I mean, that's a hard place to take, yeah. But it's a port, so they can actually
Yeah.
run away.
But you're winning, so.
And you
I'm
got the
sorry.
little encirclement in Ventspils.
Yeah.
Iraq
It
accepts.
looks like Army Group Center is a bit more south than I thought. It looks like you're gonna take Kiev before I do.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
there it
not
goes.
moving fast enough because you're focusing on Odessa. Well, good, you got it, but
Hello, this is done. It's no more.
I think what I
Um,
might do is where you're going for that. I might.
okay.
try
We
to-
just what just happened? We lost the.
Yeah, they just. I don't know. They just gained Kuwait.
They
back.
got Kuwait. What?
Wait, what the fuck happened there?
There's not even any troops down here.
Just go and take it then. I don't know why they took it back.
Well,
I hate this mod. Well, you have also no ports there anymore. There's no resupply anymore.
Yeah, they're
okay,
just
we're gonna go
magically-
switch to foreign recruitment of
Oh, no, wait,
SS.
back
Let
to
me
the
know
port.
when we can try. I'll cancel again and switch back.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, Iraq's our puppet. Why don't we just take control of their force and just have them like guard Kuwait or something? Because their divisions are going to be horrible.
Could do, yeah.
Yeah, just request, and that'll give you more units in the Middle East to fuck around with too. So.
Okay.
You just have to get to Kuwait before they send any reinforcements there. Otherwise, that
Where's
place is gonna be a
Kuwait?
bitch to
where
take.
South
That's
of
the little
Iraq.
thing,
Damn, Eric,
between
I
Iraq
knew you
and
were
Saudi
American.
Arabia, basically, the little blob there with British in there.
Oh, Kuwait City. There it is. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's Kuwait.
Okay.
You have that pink army under Walter von Reichenau
Oh.
that's not doing anything over there.
Right. Yes. That we just
God, how
closed
are
the
they
pocket.
supplying these planes?
We're gonna send them north.
Well, gamer, would you say we're doing better than expected, or we haven't seen the nightmare yet?
We haven't seen the nightmare yet. We're doing
God.
okay, but we haven't seen the
Just
nightmare
noticed
yet.
we've run out of fucking trucks hard. We had 2,000 in the negatives.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
God.
it's gonna be getting a lot worse here.
Yeah, but our equipment is still fine.
We don't even
It's
have a
just
single
guns.
we have one factory on it, and that's it
On what?
Yeah.
in trucks, because I think there was a peace deal or something that glitched. I don't know.
Yeah, we jumped down in military factory at some point.
Right. What our current? We were at 330. Yeah, we're down about 20 military factories.
I don't know why that happened, because switching to war economy should actually give us more.
No, I don't think it's war economy or anything like that.
Yeah, no,
I'm
but
looking to see if
saying
it's
that should
there's no
actually theoretically
bombing.
give more.
Yeah, I don't know why we lost that. Let me build some more military factories here in Germany.
Why in Germany when you can build them in Poland?
Because they'll do better in Germany. There we go.
Or in Western Belarus. Let's go there.
All right. Okay, Hungary's calling back.
I think I'm gonna put trucks above the planes,
Hmm?
because they're gonna need that rubber.
Thunder X forces. Just let me see. Okay, you guys. Okay, yeah, you're holding good there. They're pushing good there.
Rubber-wise, we're not that bad. We're only 21 in negative. That's not too bad.
No, it's not. That isn't the most terrible thing. Okay, those are coming up from the south.
I mean, the fighters are still being fully supplied with rubber, so that's pretty good.
Right. All right.
God, why is this expeditionary force being called back not deletable? I want that gone. It's annoying me. I hate having stuff up there. I already hate that the war thing is always there. Why is this always there? Eric, you took
There's
the
your
little pockets.
submarines.
Yeah. Can we go straight for the Type 7 C-42? I know it's a bit ahead of time, but it'd be nice to
Ari, are you just straight up rushing to Chernobyl?
Chernobyl? No. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that northern thing, that's gamer.
That's me.
that's
Yeah.
Gamer?
Yeah.
Are you just rushing to Chernobyl?
No, I'm not.
I've been
I've been
not?
pushing
I think
along that
Chernobyl.
rail. I've been pushing along that railway, and they pushed me back here.
I've been
Yeah, I was
focusing
about to
more
say
on
that
the
railway
south
is not
Ukraine.
complete. You have no access to that. That's just a
Yeah,
little piece you have.
I know. That's what I've been pushing along, but on the south side of the
I'm just-
marshes. Yeah.
Maybe what
I'm
we
gonna
should
go to the
do is,
toilet.
if you're gonna go to
Okay.
Quebec,
Well,
yeah,
we'll
you should
keep
go
it
down
paused here
along
for a
the
moment.
river, and then we can cut off the steps.
Well, I'm about
So
ready to get
okay.
cut off here if things don't go well. So I'm not sure what you're
I
talking
don't think
about.
you're gonna get cut off.
Famous last words.
Infantry won't be able to beat the tank divisions back.
All right.
And
Well,
worse
then
things worse can last time.
I'm going to.
If you take Kiev, the entire front line's just disconnected, I'm pretty sure. Well, theoretically it's not, but, it should be, because...
Okay, I'm taking an army of yours. This reserve army that was back at the pocket mostly.
Alright. I gotta reduce my front line anyways, I'm way too far north.
And I'm back.
Okay, well then we're going to go forward.
I mean, you could have just continued. It's just the Air Force. It's already set up, so unless you suddenly just move to Moscow, I don't think I'm gonna...
Lightning blitz, you know?
Yeah. We're already in, basically, what's it called over there again? Fuck, I always forget.
Like, hey, we won, we're already in Vladivostok.
Yeah, Vladivostok, thank you. I always forget what the fucking place is called. It's only Tanutu that stands against us. Oh no. Let's have a look at the Soviets.
The British are pushing in Iraq. We are not holding.
No intel on them. Wow.
Well, we're negative in support equipment. That seems unreal. We had 10,000 and stuff.
Oh, what? Did I just hear something about support equipment? That we're negative? Oh, we're only 3,000 negative. Shouldn't we have just given half of our support equipment over to maintenance companies or something?
I mean, we probably could have captured 1,000.
I am losing 800 of that stuff.
I mean, within 1 month, we took 25,000 support equipment from the Soviets. If we had equipment companies, that 6% of that would be ours. We captured 1,000 alone due to our tanks.
Right
So
now, Ari,
you know?
I am not good with math on the fly. So if somebody actually does the math and tells me that having more support equipment there, we would have captured more, and you've done the math, and that's the conclusion, fine, I'll go with it. But unless you've actually done the math and know, I'd rather have the stockpiles.
How are we losing so much equipment everywhere? That seems a little bit ridiculous.
Because we are.
Again, artificial attrition in fucking Barbarossa.
Yeah, but we're not taking attrition at all. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a little bit of attrition here, but
as he says, artificial attrition.
Oh, fuck off! That's stupid mod already. That's stupid as fuck.
Losing a lot in combat.
Yeah, there is a secret modifier placed upon us when Barbarossa starts, which means we'll lose a ton of equipment to our attrition in combat.
Why is this mod so shit?
Well,
seriously.
Well, like I say, I'm done with this after this playthrough.
Honestly, there's so many better mods. I hate this shit show so much.
I'm just working on reorganizing my army. I'm not.
Because you already know, even though we destroyed a bunch of Soviets, they're just gonna spawn in
get
more
Riga,
shit.
get around Riga, get around Riga.
Yeah, it's circling.
Go circle. Go, yeah, not because you have your army. You don't want to push your armored divisions into Riga. You want to go around it.
Gotcha.
So encircle it, and
it's pretty good over there.
Yes,
your infantry will do better pushing into there than.
At least they're not good at shooting down our planes, because they're losing so many planes. I don't know where they get them from. They're losing like 9 planes to 0 from ours falling down, which is kind of a bad numbers game, I think.
Yeah, again, they mostly have I-16s and I-15s.
Yeah, but it's not just that, they're literally collapsing, basically.
Yeah.
But they have like 2,000 of them. Where the fuck do they get them from?
Stalin's ass.
Yeah. Every goddamn Soviet guy just gets one for the birthday, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you didn't know that. Even little Timmy's rocking up this one.
Ooh, Pens of Trial.
Yeah. Okay, let me pause this while I do the research. Okay, does anybody has any particular research requests?
Can we have the research of just winning against the Soviets?
Yeah, I looked for that button in my last playthrough and I didn't see it.
The Take Over America part, that's also pretty cool.
Maybe the mountain infantry, because that'll boost the commandos.
Or we have a bonus for the Panzerfaust.
Mountain Infantry 2 is what you're talking about, correct, Ari?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure we'll that we're talking
should
about
I
the
say
right
it, or
thing.
should I just leave it be? I'm just gonna leave it be for now.
Leave up be?
Well, I mean, something that's about to die. It's just gonna be hilarious.
What's about to die?
Iraq.
Oh, nothing. I don't know what you're on.
What happened to Iraq?
The British are pushing.
Oh, that's not even the thing I was worried about. I mean, Iraq.
Well, what I would do is I would, well, there's supply network up there too. Well, if you can hold the supply nodes, they should just start attritioning to hell.
They are attritioning to hell, but it doesn't matter for the AI in this mod.
Yeah, I was about to say the AI just spawns you more equipment.
Yeah,
it literally cannot run them out of equipment.
Attrition literally doesn't matter. Sure, they may take an org hit, but they have so many units, and their units are so big that the org hit doesn't matter.
That's why I'm saying this mod fucking sucks.
If we push to take that point right there, that'll be great. If I can take the river crossing over Daugavpils there and take that, then I should be getting way over the river.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Ooh, they got KVs though.
That's not a KV, that's a fucking... They have a fucking land ship there. For me, it shows a land ship. I'm happy with that.
Entry into Ukraine.
That should also reduce some of... That should be a supply spot as well. Yeah, it is. It's a supply node, so if I can take that...
Yeah, Daugavpils. I mean, everywhere there's a railway crossing. Most of the time it's a supply spot. Most of the time, not always. Most of the time.
They have a strong push here. My boys need to come back so I can...
God, what is this? How is this even possible to be that negative?
Oh, okay. I'm pausing it. I want your evaluation, and this is everybody is here, and this has nothing to do with Eric in particular, but this is why I don't like playing with these front lines. Notice Army Group's north front line is pushing all the way down into Army Group Center's field, and it's sending.
You literally said yourself that there's no point. If you want to move up higher, you can, or move down further, you can. Plus, you don't have a front line, so we can't actually see where your troops are.
No.
We just see that you have unassigned divisions here. Is that
yours? So the AI automatically fills into that zone, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it will just guard it, unless he has an attack line there.
Okay.
But seeing how his attack set up, he's only sending armies there.
I'm seeing that the AI is sending huge amounts of forces down from Army Group North down to here.
Yeah, but like I said, you can literally see the front line though.
Right. But is there a way for him to delete part of that front line?
Yeah.
He would have to delete the entire front line and move it up.
It'll be
okay.
a chance.
It would just need to fully reorganize.
I've thought of this, but I'm thinking it's just then you get a stronger central push.
All you gotta do is hit the edit mode and move it up.
Yeah.
You don't have to delete.
Right.
Yeah, but the edit mode is like the biggest fuck you ever because you edited a little bit and reorganized everything anyway. So
like that.
Yeah. Okay,
there you go.
All right.
Let's continue.
Watch it reorganize the entire front line again. I hate that so much.
Yeah, this is what I hate about this mechanic. Is what I really
I hate it because you're not using one, so it's not visible for us. So otherwise, you could just set an entire front line there. Whenever something crosses, you just
it's my screw up then. Okay.
No, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, but it's just a mixture of both. Doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay. Permit foreign recruitment. Pausing. Gonna do another national focus. Okay, we can't do. Oh, we can pressure Iran again. No one told me we could. Okay.
We won't be able to when they take Mosul.
Well.
That's if we
Mosul,
can manage to just hold Kuwait, it's gonna be okay, I think.
Okay. Well.
No,
that's also needs to survive. Doesn't it?
It says we need Iraq.
Okay.
We'll see.
We probably want to do the alliance with Finland, to be honest.
Eric, in maybe very good wisdom, I'm not questioning the wisdom, has withdrawn the forces that would have gone to Finland down to Germany, so it's not as.
That wasn't because that was just because of a mistake. So I didn't. Yeah,
no, that's okay. That's okay, Eric. That's okay. It's not a complaint.
The divisions from up in Narvik down.
Yeah, I'm just letting them. It's not like they're gonna invade it there. Like, yeah.
Gets invaded there. Fuck!
I mean, Finland has broken bonuses, so they might be able to
after
hold the
invasion of
Soviets.
Narvik, well, there's not really much of Narvik left anyway, so.
Okay, canceled again. Yeah, I figured. But I was going to give it a shot. All right. Well, we'll do alliance with Finland then.
Maybe we want to do the Swiss-Franc agreement actually, because then we get the resource rights over Portugal.
Come on, get my troops in there.
Would be an idea.
Then we wouldn't have to trade with them.
Come on, get in, nice.
Actually, how's it looking down there? It's still shit show. Whatever.
But the Hungarians just took back their army, so I've lost that Hungarian corps.
Yeah. I've lost my Hungarians too. Which is not good. Hungarians are seeing these guys are crazy.
Oh, that's close. What are you doing? Push that. You're on the fucking offensive. Yes! Okay. Now...
Yes, we're rumbling Yoshihisa Kimazu. Alright. That out. Let's get all these guys.
When does this fucking debuff on our equipment, on our attrition finally run out? Is this just forever?
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just bullshit because it's literally killing all our equipment.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah, let me pause this. This is what I was talking about here.
Yeah, but it's bullshit. Like, how are we losing?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. It is incredibly heavy.
Like literal attrition, not like fake combat statistics.
Yeah, I mean, we're about ready to run out of light infantry equipment. You know, we're out of trucks by 4,000. Support equipment by 14,000. How does support equipment, you know, radios and crap like that all disappear?
That's the funny part. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is it possible to lose so much shit? It's just not.
No, it isn't. It isn't. I just wanted to see how far we could get in with this.
Like, wait, we have what? Half a million? Not even quite. Not even 500,000 troops in the field. How is it? Is 500,000 people capable of losing so much shit? And most of it's just sitting around on their asses.
And we've not been having that bad of defeats. So
yeah, we're pushing. That's the funny part. I mean, it would be okay if we're falling back and we're just getting fucking crushed, but we're not.
Well, I'm starting to get pushed back up here in Army Group in the north near Kiev. I can't hold the line anymore.
Yeah, it's just stupid. God.
I can't hold the line anymore.
So is there actually visible the buff or debuff, or is it just literally invisible?
No, it's invisible.
You said it comes with the battle plan with Barbarossa. Wouldn't it be just smarter to just declare war on them then?
No. It's not the focus. It is when Germany is at war with the Soviet Union.
Oh God.
Wouldn't it be a way of just disabling that through console though?
No, no. If it's an invisible debuff, you can.
Yeah, it's in the code. It's in the mods files.
Gamers should just make a version of this game that's actually a mod that's actually good.
And see, here's the thing: if you drop Barbarossa, the Soviets will declare war on you in 42.
Yeah, you're still gonna get the debuff, right?
Yes.
That's stupid. What the fuck?
The Soviets get the same, but not.
I mean, you could literally have a defensive line, and it would just kill your infantry equipment. You're literally just sitting there. Your troops have set up lines. How are you losing equipment?
Yeah.
I found the one thing to kind of counteract it is absolute overwhelming air superiority.
Which we cannot get.
Yeah, because see, here's the thing is, if you're gonna get that, it's gonna happen at the cost of all other branches of your army. You're not going to be able to have a lot of tanks. Your infantry will be pretty bare bones. Your navy will be pretty shit because everything has to be invested into aircraft. And I mean,
we have
everything.
Not full air superiority, but we have worst yellow across the front.
I mean, like, you need 60 plus cast damage on every air zone.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think Lum is doing just fine with the air.
He's doing super well.
Including both managing production scales as well as where placing it. So
the best part is that they have the Soviet Air Force, which gives them a debuff of -40 attack agility, ground support. It makes the doctrines.
They don't do a lot of ground support. Most of their aircraft is fighters anyway. They don't have a lot of bombers or anything.
-40 air attack,
okay, so
-10 air defense.
So over the Ukraine, they have 28, almost 2,900, almost 3,000 enemy fighters. Lum is countering it with
and you're only
1,600.
killing 2 to their 1.
Yeah, currently. But that's because it just started. You have to check them on.
Looking at the month that you've killed a lot more, actually.
Right, but it's just
not like I'm running them, running my own planes to shit. No, we're winning. We're making more planes than we're losing. But
and you're killing like 5 times the planes that
easily.
Right, and my impression of everything that I've read. Hello, Marian. Hi, everyone in chat. I'm not focusing on you today, but my impression is that the early stages of Barbarossa were unprecedented success for the Germans. It was more exhaustion from taking territory, literally driving, marching, whatever across territory was causing more problems than combat with the Soviets. And here we are. We're not pushing deep in here, and we're having the attrition. And the attrition that was being felt was, again, sort of in the automotive type elements, in that it was in repair shops, but was going to come back. It wasn't, lost to the enemy. So this is just
lost in the fucking fantasy world.
Yeah. I don't know that there's a point in continuing this at right now.
No, it isn't. We cannot win. It's simply impossible. We're already running out of infantry equipment.
Right.
We're losing 1,600 a week.
Yeah.
I think it's weekly, isn't it? Or it's daily? I don't remember.
We're making daily 230 light infantry equipment and 82 heavy infantry equipment and 80 support equipment a day. And if you sort of like 10 times that or something, I figure if you look at that as probably what reality would be. That's 2,300 rifles a day, 800 machine guns a day we're manufacturing. And for all that, again, and I've read many books, and I know you guys read a bunch, the problems wasn't, did they have enough machine guns for this size of an army? Because it's not like we spammed out twice as many divisions as we could.
No, we have to, like I said, we only have 500,000 people on the field.
Yeah, we've not overbuilt our army and under-equipped it. Germany did not have problems supplying this size of an army with equipment or even munitions for this level of activity. It was transporting it up to the front was the problem, not producing it. So this is what I was really hoping with these new railway mechanics. That would be like the problem of, repairing the railways and getting them functioning, or too many units supported from the supply node. That would be the problem to solve. Yeah.
See, that's how it is in base game or in most other mods.
Right, yes. No, and I agree.
Visible attrition, that's what I mean. It's visible attrition. This is just a debuff we can't even see.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. We shouldn't lose this much. I mean, you can compare it to the War of France we had. We didn't lose even close to this much. We lost like 1,000 a complete. And now we're losing 1,000 a day. That's just fucking stupid.
Yeah,
in 1 month, we've lost over 20,000 equipment. And in 2 months, we've lost near 200,000.
Yeah.
The enemy losses have been similar. In fact, enemy losses are slightly higher.
Yeah, but enemy doesn't matter. The AI cheats in equipment. They cannot run out of equipment.
Yeah.
Like you can start a single player game. Start as Germany.
I just need to mention this. They've lost 5,000 medium tanks, 4,000 mechanized, and like 300 whatever. Normally, if that was like a player, they'd just be dead.
Yeah,
like they wouldn't be able to play anymore.
Again, you can start a single player game in this mod. Start as Germany, switch over like with consoles, switch over to Switzerland for like 1 day, keep it running for 1 day, switch back to Germany, and he has suddenly 1 million more men out of nowhere. Like, huh?
I'm telling you, give it let the game run for 2 days. Tag over to the Soviet Union. There's going to be like 10 tank divisions in Moscow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and IKB is saying like we should not get major debuffs until winter. And see, what I was hoping, the combination of the weather mechanic in the game, which is reasonably good, and sure, we can argue whether it should be harsher Russian winters versus, French winters or whatever, and you could do some buffs around different effects. That, and I wanted to see the supply situation, the railway situation be the problem, of having divisions two out near Moscow not getting the equipment, but the equipment being made back in Germany. That is where I wanted to see this to be happening, but this is not. This is what it should be before you had the railway mechanic. But this is just incredibly bad. This is just too much entirely.
Way too much. It's not even just a little bit too much. This is just stupid too much. This is somebody putting too many zeros behind the number.
And we can even see down here where we have, in Iraq, where we have a lot of equipment, and they should be able to supply these forces with basic food and basic whatnot, because, it's down here. And we can't. We can't hold it with all these divisions. You can argue whether you should have been able to get the divisions there in the first place through Vichy French-held territory, but that's a different argument. The difference between... And this is one I wanted to look at the mods, and this has really turned me off to World Ablaze. I had been a big fan of World Ablaze. The big thing was that my previous to this was the crumbling economy mechanic here. Beyond that, I was liking it. This is just...
The crumbling economy mechanic to me is so stupid because it's literally no way to fix it unless you're Germany with like using other nations' fucking economy. If you play something like France, which I was, there was no way of fixing it. You couldn't reduce wages or anything. It was just going worse and worse and worse and worse. And you just sit there.
Yeah,
it's broken.
I think I'm putting words into his mouth or whatever. But I think he's sort of ideologically in that sort of Austrian economics, TIK, market economy stuff, and totally discounts the social, not social, well, it starts with an M. The other economist. Can't help me out. The broken Windows guy, but okay, priming the pump, but so that yes, military will, pumping through military will crumble the economy eventually. Not Marxist, no. I think that's what you were trying to say. No, no. In the long run, we're all dead. Let's just blanking on the name.
God,
I don't know. Okay, but command economies. And eventually it would have the effects that he's talking about, but I think it's more like 10 years down the road, not now, because the German economy. The German economy during this time, even during 1941, was booming. It wasn't until things really started to go really bad that the German economy was going so bad.
Have you gone through other places where just checked how stable their economy is? It's funny that Switzerland's economy is basically collapsing. And then you look over in Brazil, it's fucking stable as fuck. Like, what the fuck? Mexico is collapsing next to the United States is stable as nothing better. It's on zero. How is that? Where are these numbers being pulled from? Also, Sweden completely stable, 0. What the fuck? Why is Sweden stable?
Probably because free trade. Free trade does help with that.
Oh yeah, no, it's TIK, talks about market economy. No, he Uncharted is, and it's a hill he's going to die on. Is free market economies are the best possible economies. Anything else is terrible. And I agree that free market economies are good, but not necessarily good for wars, because wars need a command economy.
The worst part is I'm reading like the description for this. At 31% warping economy, inflation is becoming a serious issue with less essential supplies being scrapped.
Yeah, that's the funny part. The description also makes no fucking sense.
Like it's only 31%, and it's saying people are having to ration goods and all that shit. And like at 29, businesses at 21%, businesses are running low on stockpile. And like inflation has effect on.
I also like that Croatia is completely stable. Croatia, which just completely collapsed, completely stable, perfectly fine. Economy is perfectly fine.
Those freaking descriptions are so retarded. Like 21% is like, oh my god, inflation is horrible. Businesses are running low on stock. They have nothing.
Oh yeah, stability 4%. Yeah, boy.
All that stuff. Like it's so stupid.
Yeah, like what the fuck is going on here? These numbers are just pulled out of asses, man.
Let's not forget that Croatia is basically trying to enforce an ethno state too, which
yeah, but hey, their economy is great.
Yeah, and they are historically at this time they are half controlled by Germany and half controlled by Italy, with a line literally running down about the center of their country as to who's occupying them.
Oh, hey, Italy is also very stable. I just noticed Italy's 40%. Damn.
Ah, fascist Italy is stable. Wow, what are we talking about here? Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way better than ours. We have 50% or something.
No, we have 60-some%, 66 or something. Yeah.
To be fair, we haven't exploited like any place because we just haven't had the political power to do it. But we haven't exploited anywhere.
Actually, how stable is the Soviets? I haven't looked at them. Oh, they're also pretty stable. Funny.
I found something.
The Soviet economy perfectly stable.
Mm.
Oh, China's completely collapsing. Holy fuck. I know, main China is good, but Tibet is fucking dead.
Keynesian. Not M, it's Keynesian. Keynesian economics. Keynesian. I was blanking on that name. Keynesian economy. And Keynesian economics works. It does. It is unlike some of the other Marxist stuff, but it has down the road massive penalties. So it works, but you have to pay for it. That's why, and he does have the mechanics of the war bonds, but they're not as big of war bonds is because the U.S. was into the 1970s paying off.
Yeah, no, but the game has nothing to do with them. That's the funny part.
Yeah. So it does reduce your economic fatigue, but it shouldn't be like this. So hey, ZZ. So yeah, Keynesian economics works. It really does. It has negative effects. So does market economics. It works. It also has some negative effects. They both do. That's why a balanced economy, I think, is best, and it just has to be, how do you balance it? That's where the argument comes in my opinion, not...
Oh, British Egypt, totally stable. Their economy is stable as fuck. So is the fucking South Africans. India, stable. Economy. India, stable. What the fuck?
Yeah, so we've tried our Soviet invasion. It is just impossible. I know Ari thought that once he has his, let's see, how far are they into training? His super divisions. Yeah, we ain't good. They're going to be in Berlin by November.
I don't know if they're going to be in Berlin. Maybe Warsaw.
We're going to blow up Berlin before we're there. It's not going to be a Berlin there. It's just ruins. Fuck them.
So yeah, you're right, Ari. Okay, it may not be quite Berlin, but it's Warsaw. So before we get those troops, and we won't have any equipment. They will have the troops, but no equipment for them.
Yeah. So even if you set up just a defensive line to hold them off, you're just gonna lose equipment for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, attrition shouldn't hit you when you set up, but it's gonna fucking blow us to shit.
hugely on the willingness of the people to tolerate rationing and other. Absolutely, IKB. Yeah, no, you've watched. I know IKB's watched a lot of my videos and knows I've talked it on and on and on about this stuff.
Gamers videos.
Yeah, I know you don't, Lum. I don't expect all my friends to watch my videos, but I know.
What's the plan now then?
Well, we can do one of two things here. Well, this is over. But for today, I don't know if we just want to quit here or if there's some other game we want to try playing today together.
Let's go Equestrian War. Let's go. That's fun.
I don't mind playing.
Seriously, if we're gonna do HOI again at some point, I vote either Great War Redux or Kaiserreich. Honestly,
the Great War Redux wouldn't be really a co-op game though. That would be.
Well, I don't know if it'll be co-op or multiplayer or whatever, but we'll see about.
Be more happy with those mods than this shit, honestly.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the co-op, but there needs to be some changes for it to be more.
Well, I'm disappointed in some people that I thought were going to be playing, and we all know one person that is. I'm not talking about Niagara. Somebody else that isn't here at all anymore.
I'm here.
No, Lum, you've been very good and very reliable. I greatly appreciate that. I also greatly appreciate your humor on. I know you don't want to have compliments, but I do appreciate you being here. Yes, I know. So being here. But I don't know if you guys want to try to whether it's War Thunder. I know probably Lum doesn't want to do that, but I don't know if you guys want to try playing something else or we just end it for today. Either way is fine with me at this point.
Well, yeah, I don't mind trying to. If we do some Hell Let Loose, I'd be up for that.
Unfortunately, who else has Hell Let Loose here? I don't know.
I mean, I have it, but I'm not.
I don't know if I even have it downloaded, to be fair.
Yeah, okay. So
who's up for playing some Meta War Assault Squad 2?
I don't think I have that. Oh, I know I don't have it loaded. I know I don't have it downloaded. I know I have some Men at War games. Well, it's my new computer. I haven't downloaded everything I had on my old computer.
Oh, you're on your new one.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to end the recording here, but we're going to keep the live stream going for the moment. Hello, Beam Slam. So I don't know if there's enough that we want to play here today, but I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm going to be investigating other mods, whether like World War I Redux or Black Ice for HOI IV or something to see whether co-op or
War.
That's the My Little Pony one.
Pony mod. Yeah, that's the best one out there. You can fight me.
Genuinely, why is it so good?
You can straight up fight me on that, but it's so good.
Meme, but it is so good.
Yeah, well,
it's the best kind of meme.
I know we've done it once before or something, but again, I vote Kaiserreich.
Kaiserreich are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not adverse to Kaiserreich either.
It's a well-established system. It isn't, but it gives you it gives you a lore. It gives a bit of more engaging gameplay without changing the entire thingy.
Yeah, no, Kaiserreich is real. The closest one that I'm looking at true alt history more than My Little Pony.
What do you mean? It's also alt history.
Don't knock it.
No, it isn't. I know.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah,
history. We could go with the Fallout mod.
We are in a state of very displeased with World Ablaze right now. I think they're doing great things, but they're overly cheating for the AI.
Overly cheating is a fucking joke. They're fucking cheating so hard. It's not even funny
Road to 56. It's been a long time since I played that.
Yeah, that's a good one as well. Yeah.
That's another
56 is even if you have historical.
I saw one mod that looked interesting. It was the Coming Storm.
That one
alt history?
Bad, but that's
I don't know which
just
one that
Germany, isn't it? That's revamped currently.
I don't know. I haven't really played it. I've only looked at it, but it looks like it was just set in World War One, so it just seems like a good one. Yeah. It's less alt history. It's more historical.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you guys see that Paradox is making a competitor to Sims?
Oh yeah.
What? Making what?
Paradox is making a Sims competitor.
God, they should rather work on City Skyline 2 and make that better.
Well, they're working on it, so.
Yeah,
but
Coming
make it
Storm
better.
doesn't have full content for most of the major powers.
Well,
It's still development.
Yeah. It could be a fun one to play.
Recommended nations: Italy, Bulgaria, Greece, Russia, Montenegro, Latvia, and Poland.
Good old Breeze.
Nations with content, most are unfinished. Germany, Italy, Russia, Austria, Hungary. Yeah, all the big ones are.
Good, there you go. Yeah, we're you're right, Beam Slam. Yeah, no, it's just we realized it just isn't going to continue, because even if I were to disband all of the forces in training right now, it would not give us the support equipment we need, and we right now are only plus 600 light infantry equipment.
It's not that we don't have enough equipment. It's just that even if we have the equipment, you're gonna lose it in 2 days anyway. It's like, oh, good, just toss it into the river. Why are we not just tossing it into the Rhine River right away? Like, come out of the factory, toss it into the river. Fuck off. We don't need it.
How about we light the factory on fire?
Yeah, basically. It's stupid how
No,
fast
people need the jobs. People need the jobs of making the equipment. We can just destroy the equipment after we make it.
How about we light the trucks on fire?
Why don't we just burn all the rubber we're producing? I heard that stuff smells great.
Oh, yeah.
Practice our road to war. Oh, maybe. We'll see.
No, while we're at it, why don't we light the little fuel storage we have on fire? Oil smells great, burn them.
Oh,
it's one big smoke screen, you know?
Well,
actually, that's what we do. We just move up the oil silos to the front line and we burn them, just send like smoke signals to the Soviet line.
Oh, I like that idea, yeah.
Yes. I mean, you know how changing weather and stuff is illegal nowadays? It wasn't back then. We could just set it all on fire, cause a giant cloud, and have them fucking starve, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Artificial volcano eruption.
Okay, guys.
Artificial pyroclastic cloud.
Oh, what did
What?
Yeah. Niagara, girlfriend. Niagara, like I say, I'm going to say this publicly. Maybe he'll see it. He needs to marry the girlfriend so then he can ignore her and play with us.
There's this one.
That comes from a guy that doesn't have a girlfriend nor a wife.
Yes, exactly. Yes. All my advice, all my dating advice. Remember, I have no girlfriend, no wife. So take that for what you will.
You know what could be fun? Maybe. It would cost some money. I don't know if anyone has it really, but Steel Division 2, we could do like a multiplayer campaign on that.
I have that as well.
I have both.
I have to get it.
What?
I would be willing to buy it if it isn't terribly expensive.
Steel Division. That was like Steel Division. I was like,
I have Steel Division, the original. I don't have 2, I don't believe.
The second one is...
I don't know if one is similar to 2. I don't know like the year differential between it, but I know the campaign's in it. Basically, there's the big strategical one, and then
Steel Division, the original Steel Division was Normandy. Steel Division 2, my understanding, is Eastern Front.
It is, but Steel Division 2 has several new mechanics which make it better than 1. Plus, you can still use the divisions from 1 in 2 when playing multiplayer or matches against each other.
Okay.
At least.
Yeah.
So quite expensive, actually. Does that mean theoretically we could do a co-op versus campaign?
No, I don't think that's possible. The campaigns are only like.
No, they have co-op for them. For the campaign.
Yeah, but we can't go against each other. We can only go together against the AI.
I mean, it could be fun. I mean, that could still be fun.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like no fun. Just sounds like we're not fighting each other, whatever.
Yeah, we all get our own little division.
We're most likely still going to fight each other, but it's going to be verbally.
The way I remember it, because I saw Bo Cohen do it with co-op, and basically the host chooses who gets what division when they go into the tactical battle. So some guy could just get all Air Force for all it matters, and then we just all pick where we're gonna go, and then we just yell at each other on we don't have enough support. We gotta take the hill. All that shit.
Right. Yeah. Well, that could be fun. We can see about that. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Anyways, so
I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go do some Rocket League then, guys.
Okay. Thanks, Eric, for being here.
Yeah.
I tried at least.
No, you no good sport.
I mean,
it's just
it's
near.
no
It's
one's
impossible.
fault. It's just the fucking game is fucking borked to shit.
Yeah,
that
it
mod.
is. It
Steel
is.
Division 2 is fun.
Take care.
Okay.
That's something we could try next Saturday then. Steel Division.
Yeah, I figured you did. That's why I said it. The aggro. That's why I said it. Yeah. Okay.
Pick we can defend the Vistula campaign real quick. 1945. Just defend the Vistula.
Defend the Vistula.
Yeah. Access to the fucking Storm Tiger.
If I get Total Conflict Edition or Grand Deluxe, which one will give me all the DLC?
No clue.
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know how much.
There's a lot of DLC.
Yeah, there's
much
a lot.
of it is actually free.
And there's a good bit of it free. But like the maps and stuff, they cost money. Like the campaigns, I mean.
How are these guys?
Yeah, it makes sense.
How are these guys getting attrition here? Supply mode. How is this division here? You can look on the thing. 26% attrition for this security division guy sitting way in the back zone here. How?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Literally just sitting around with literally killer equipment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You know, they're in loads, hanging out in loads. You know, and okay, for some reason
Could have
he's
them
not.
right next to the factories by Berlin, and they would still take attrition.
Don't worry, it must be Polish partisan attacks. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now our unit over in the Polish territory is not. So I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, 8% attrition. 8% attrition. I don't know. It's just in the forest. It has 8% attrition. Just sitting in the forest. They're losing their rifles because they look too much like trees when they lean them up against the tree.
I mean, at some point the forest is gonna be just rifles, you know.
Yeah.
How are you gonna lose it?
Maybe when they camouflage an artillery piece, they can't find it again. Damn, where did we leave it? We camouflaged it too well. It's just
German superiority.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And if you're talking out of supply, but yeah, I'm looking at all the supply centers right around where this division is. Okay, 7 could supply up to 35, 10 could supply up to 15, 35 could supply up to 5. So it does. I mean, yeah, I see up here where it's you know, can supply 15 and it has 16 divisions or whatever being supplied out of it. So yeah, I was expecting to have, you know, not enough supply when I got to Stalingrad, not on the German border within near supply zones. That just doesn't seem you know,
correct.
Yeah, correct. Good word. And so yeah, I just don't get it. Don't get it whatsoever. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go do something else. Maybe play some War Thunder, but probably not on.
Eat.
Yeah. Well, I'm not quite ready to eat yet, but.
Truthing American.
Yeah. Not uncommon. Remember, you misplaced my newly camouflaged helmet. Never placed it upside down in the grass. Yeah. 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 But I presume you eventually found it. But. Yeah. Sorry, ZZ.
It's German superiority in camouflaging everything. They're just too good at it. Can't find it anymore.
Okay, guys.
It's too good.
Thanks, ZZ, Beam Slam, Jetin, Niagro, Arno. Who else is here? IKB. Got to play with us sometime, IKB. Bro 918. Marion, I know I really haven't. And Yoshihisa. And Ragar and everyone else over on YouTube as well. Thanks for hanging out. This will be the end for today. Be back next week with some sort of Hearts of Iron. Whether multiplayer we work that up again or just me, I'm not absolutely sure, but something.